I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Arresto momentum.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Rebellion. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Arresto momentum. Oh, no, you don't. No need to be difficult. Arrest their momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Revelio.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The wizard as peculiar as Uric the Oddball.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still
Barracanut,
ring true
a
today.
sickle, a galleon.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Goblins have been running Gringotts since the bricks were laid.
Come
Hengist
now,
of Woodcroft
don't be
certainly knew
stingy.
how to plan a city.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't
I
trust the
could
young.
use some gold.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
New instruments are
Did the known
expensive, you
spells
know.
simplify things? Never seems to work that way for me.
Most always look like an inferior. Pretty though.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with Stupefy. Or just run
Barracanut, a sickle, a galleon.
Simply pretended that someone had used extended armor. But really, I've forgotten to bring it down.
Come now, don't be stingy.
wonder what Merlin would think of this.
I could use some gold.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
You don't
New
ever want to
instruments
find
are
yourself in the pocket
expensive,
of
you
one who
know.
knows the Cruciatus curse.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a
Tips
werewolf
in the
would be
hat,
on you
if
like
you
most
please.
orthodox.
Dark wizards are greedier than Nicholas and meaner than a troll.
Honeydews potion wants keeping
Come
away
now,
from today's
don't
young.
be
I'd say.
stingy.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as long as I have me one.
Barracanut, a sickle, a galleon.
One that Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
I could use
My
some
advice when
gold.
dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Tips in the
Those
hat,
that go to
if you
Azkaban
please.
never had a chance in the first place.
Goblins have been running Gringotts since his bricks were laid.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Barracanut, a sickle, a
House
galleon.
elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very salazar, isn't it?
Say only a session with delicate violets and things. First they teach what do you use jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. My new perfume. What do you think of it?
Oh! Very good. Yes.
Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with rhetorical.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, 'cause we don't even have 'em here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, You should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's on the jinx.
Revelio.
It was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Confringo. Where is that venomous tentacula? Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Confringo. So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Hello, Hamora.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Glad you came. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a story.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
Aloha Mora.
It's not right.
Revelio.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
Italian?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Swallows are expensive.
Now there's a student who knows.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Well, you've made a mistake.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Find a rat.
I shall get that goblin helm back. I know all about.
Confringo.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Revelio.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo. Loom. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo, defender. Glacius. Confringo. Cabalso. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Cabalso. Glacius. Confringo, defender. Glacius. Depulso, Confringo, defender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Cabalso. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Confringo. Potato. Revelio.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You will regret coming here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
One of Ranrock's camps. exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Leviosa. Ready to fight. Pulsar. Confringo. Window. Glacier. Oh. Wizards are running scared. Descendo. Confringo. I won't rest. Over here. Won't let you regret. Levioso. Descendo. Are ya? No! I will make you pay. Leviosa! Put me down! Pulsar! Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Pulsar! Confringo! Defender! You only have Ranrock to blame.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Enjoy suffering, do you? What am I doing here?
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Pulsar! Defender!
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
How nice of you. One less human to worry about. This is where you will fail. I won't rest until you're dead. I won't rest.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio. Confringo.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Stop! Someone's going to regret.
Leviosa.
You're not going to like.
I'm scared of heights!
Compulso. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
I want to simplify.
Confringo. Compulso. Glacius. Defendo.
You may want to do. Marvelous! Oh, too hard.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
Take one of my own and lift the tell of it!
Your life ends here. Glacius. Confringo.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you lost, I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Confringo. Glacius. Compulso.
Look what you've done! You pay for that!
Confringo. Glacius.
Burn, my young friend. Stand still. Find a final strength this one.
Compulso. Confringo. Defendo.
Let's see you survive that heat. I quit now while you're still alive.
Glacius. Confringo. Compulso.
That ought to warm you up.
Revelio. Revelio. Is that I'm feeling? A wooden jumper? That must be Bardo. Glacius! Confringo!
Wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know.
Depulso! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Revelio!
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Confringo, Glacius, Cabalso, Defender. Confringo, Glacius. Defender. Depulso. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother. Thank you for passing through. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My first employment.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Perhaps I'll scout around.
Places! Confringo! Well, we've come this far. Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Places! Confringo!
That curiosity young
Revelio.
and nurture never ends well for them, does it? Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. When the clouds are dark, it's always the best time to strike.
Places!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
Where did I set?
Places!
You! What do you think you're doing?
Defender! Confringo! Places! Expelliarmus!
Just how many witches are...
The beasts are safer now. Places! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Not my fault you're a... Confringo! Well, well. Look what we have here. Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You don't ever want to
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
There's not one thing to another. Darkwood.
Hello there. In the mark. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in merpeople.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the merpeople should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the merpeople is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of merpeople?
Well, we've consistently deigned merpeople as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the merpeople would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizardkind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the merpeople that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Someone's here.
Delicious!
No! Stop it!
Expelliarmus!
I won't
You've one less follower, Ranrock. I know what that means. Merlin trial. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are you sure?
Glacius!
I will make you.
Potato!
Get a cut into that.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No! I will.
Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Why is it not quiet enough?
Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Someone
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender!
No!
Confringo!
Revelio.
Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Glacius!
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius!
Over here!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friend.
You won't stop me.
Glacius!
You're so very weak.
Protego! Stupid one! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No!
Defendo!
I will make you pay.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Get away with that. I won't rest until...
Protego! Stupid one! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Fancy I'll have my own operation work.
Poaching named Crackcroft.
Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Don't have time for this! Oh.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego!
I'll get you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I can't win.
Defendo! No! Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Confringo! Glacius!
Nothing. Seems your art, isn't it?
Expelliarmus!
Marvelous strike.
Confringo!
What have you? I won't wreck.
Revelio. Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Tributus Totalis! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.